How to fix Vanguard VAN-79 error. Welcome back to Teknobalta. Today, we are diving deep into an annoying issue plaguing Valorant players. The Vanguard VAN-79 error code, which completely blocks access to the game. During our investigation, we discovered that this error is primarily triggered by critical conflicts between Riot's anti-cheat engine and third-party software, as well as deep-seated initialization issues within the Windows operating system itself. After running our diagnostics, we have compiled a definitive list of highly effective solutions ranging from simple registry tweaks to advanced driver updates to help you permanently resolve this problem. First, our testing showed that background debugging tools and specific third-party applications cause immediate memory signature conflicts with the anti-cheat system. If you have memory scanners like Cheat Engine installed on your computer, you must uninstall them completely, as Vanguard will flag their driver hooks and throw the VAN-79 error. Go to your control panel, locate any game modification software or memory editors, and remove them before attempting to launch the game again. Second, a corrupted installation of the Riot Vanguard client itself is often the primary culprit behind this connection failure. We tested this fix and confirmed that navigating to the Windows control panel, selecting apps and features, and thoroughly uninstalling Riot Vanguard forces a clean state. Once uninstalled, simply launch the Riot client, which will automatically trigger a fresh, error-free download of the anti-cheat software. Third, our technical analysis revealed that the Riot Vanguard background service, known as VGC, frequently fails to initialize properly during the Windows boot sequence. To correct this, open the Windows Services Manager by typing Services. MSC in the Run dialog box, locate the VGC service and open its Properties window. From there, change the startup type from manual to automatic, and manually start the service to ensure it runs continuously in the background. Fourth, corrupt local configuration files within the Valorant AppData folder can prevent the game client from establishing a secure handshake with the server. Teknobalta's analysis revealed that pressing the Windows key and R, typing %local appdata%, and deleting the entire Riot Games folder clears out cached glitched configurations. Rest assured, the game will automatically regenerate these files with fresh, default parameters upon the next startup. Fifth, outdated or corrupted network protocols frequently interfere with the specialized UDP and TCP traffic required by Vanguard's connection architecture. We recommend executing a full network stack reset by opening the command prompt as an administrator and running the netsh winsock reset command. This action completely flushes out corrupted network sockets and restores your operating system's baseline internet communication layer. Sixth, cached domain name system data can contain outdated routing tables that point to inactive or blocked Riot Games verification servers. To eliminate this bottleneck, open your command prompt with administrative privileges and execute the ipconfig/flushdns command. This instantly purges your local DNS cache, forcing Windows to query fresh, accurate IP configurations directly from your internet service provider. Seventh, restrictive third-party antivirus suites and active Windows Defender firewall profiles often mistakenly intercept Vanguard's deep kernel-level network packets. To bypass this, you should navigate to your firewall settings and explicitly add an outbound and inbound rule allowing the Valorant executable and the VGC service full permission. Alternatively, temporarily disabling your real-time antivirus protection can quickly isolate whether a third-party security suite is causing the conflict. Eighth, the Windows game mode and full-screen optimization features can sometimes cause threading issues with Vanguard's anti-cheat overlay. Right-click on the main Valorant executable file, access its Properties menu, and navigate directly to the Compatibility tab. From here, Check the box to disable full-screen optimizations, and always configure the executable to run with administrative privileges. Ninth, outdated network adapter drivers can lead to sudden packet dropping, which Vanguard interprets as a potential connection manipulation attempt. Open the Windows Device Manager, expand the Network Adapters category, and check for any available driver updates for both your Ethernet and Wi-Fi chipsets. Installing the latest official drivers directly from your motherboard manufacturer ensures optimal data transmission stability. 10th, implementing public, highly optimized domain name system servers can significantly improve communication stability between your PC and Riot's authentication network. Navigate to your Network and Sharing Center, access the properties of your active network adapter, and manually configure your IP4 settings. We recommend utilizing Google's public DNS by entering 8 as your preferred server and 8.4 as your alternate server. 11th, outdated Windows operating system builds often lack critical security patches that Vanguard relies on for its kernel-level integrity checks. Open your Windows Update menu from the Settings application, click Check for Updates, and install all pending quality and feature rollouts. Keeping your operating system fully updated guarantees that the underlying security architecture matches Vanguard's strict prerequisites. 12th, certain hardware virtualization settings inside your system BIOS can conflict with how Vanguard monitors kernel memory space. Restart your computer, press your specific motherboard key to enter the BIOS menu, and locate options regarding virtualization technology, such as Intel VTX or AMD. Disabling these features temporarily can mitigate deep hardware-level compatibility bugs that trigger the VAN-79 code. 13th, corrupt system files within Windows can degrade the integrity of cryptographic libraries utilized by the Riot client. Open your command prompt as an administrator and execute the system file checker utility by typing sfc/scano. This utility scans all protected operating system files and automatically replaces damaged or missing assets with cached verified copies. 14th, the deployment. In an elevated command prompt, execute the command DISM/online/cleanupimage/restore health to repair the underlying system. This deep system repair ensures that the Windows component store is completely healthy and fully capable of hosting Vanguard. 15th, running third-party overlay software like Discord, Riva Tuner Statistics Server, or GeForce Experience can create visual hook conflicts with the anti-cheat. We advise opening your task manager and closing all non-essential applications and background overlays before launching Valorant. Eliminating these unnecessary processes ensures that Vanguard has exclusive, unhindered access to the game's rendering pipeline. 16th, specific power-saving modes on your PCIe slots or network adapters can cause components to temporarily sleep, dropping the Vanguard connection. Open your advanced power plan settings via the control panel and change your power plan configuration to high performance. Additionally, disable the link state power management option to keep your graphics and network hardware fully powered at all times. 17th, an unstable or corrupted Internet Protocol configuration from your local router can continuously drop the secure Vanguard session token. To remedy this, perform a hard power cycle on your internet router and modem by unplugging their power cables for exactly 60 seconds. This discharges the cache on your networking hardware and establishes a brand new, stable WAN lease with your ISP. 18th, corrupt or conflicting registry entries from older anti-cheat software or outdated game installations can confuse Vanguard's initialization routines. Press the Windows key and R, type regedit, and carefully navigate to the local machine software paths associated with Riot games. Clearing out legacy, broken keys can restore proper registry mapping, though we recommend backing up your registry before making changes. 19th, utilizing a virtual private network can heavily distort the packet routing required by the strict anti-cheat geolocation checks. If you are running any active VPN software, disable it completely before opening the Riot client to prevent the VAN-79 authentication error. Forcing a direct, unproxied connection guarantees that your true network latency and location are accurately verified. 20th, as a final diagnostic measure, if the error appeared immediately after a specific Windows patch, performing a system restore may be necessary. Open the System Restore wizard from the Windows Control Panel and select a recovery point created before the VAN-79 errors began occurring. This rolls back problematic updates and configuration changes while keeping your personal files completely intact. Don't forget to follow Teknobalta for more.